All right, guys, spring is coming to a close. Can you believe that? Spring is almost gone and we're going into summer. So we had a spring blooms project pan, spring summer blooms project pan. I want to take a few things out and put a few new things in. I don't know if my other ladies are doing that or if they're keeping all their items the same, but I wanted to take a few things out and put a few things in and expand it just a hair. And so I'm going to show you what's staying the same and what's changing. All right, guys. So this is a continuation of the Spring Blooms Project Pan collab that I have with some fantastic ladies. And I'll leave everybody linked down below. But I wanted to incorporate some new items. And I don't know if others are kind of switching things out or leaving everything the same, but I'm going to switch a few things out and leave a few things the same. So just to show you, I got like everything laying here. I'm keeping the micellar water, the rose micellar water, and I have a marker here so we can mark. This is where it was, and down here is where it's at. So I'm going to mark that now. I hope this marker works. Yes. All right, so that one is marked. So there is the micellar water. So we'll know where we're at on that. And then the other thing I had was this. And guys, do I really need to mark that? I will though. So there is where, when it's sitting flat, that's where it's at. The rose spray, almost done with that one. Yeah. And I pulled in a couple of skincare items. I'm switching out a few things and pulling a lot of things in. So I'm going to keep the Storybook Cosmetics. It's in here with the Laura Lee. So I've just been using this all together in the pan project. And I will leave that. I've just been keeping it up here on top of the vanity. The other palette I want to pull in is my Tartlet palette. I love this palette, but I never reach for it. And I think it'd just be some great neutrals to pull in with those colors. Since I don't have a whole lot of neutrals or mattes in that palette, this would be a really nice one to pull from and just have an all matte look. So I have that coming into play. I'm keeping the Physicians Formula because I've already hit pan on that. So it will stay. And here's where everything's getting ready to change. I'm pulling in, actually no, I'm going to keep the same highlighter. I already put it up. Let me get it back out. Where'd I put it? Did I put it up? Where'd I put it? I was going to keep the petals. That's not it. That's the other one. But where did I put it? It looks like this. It's a different color. So the Precious Petals will stay in as soon as I find it. I don't know where I put it. So it'll stay in, but I'm also pulling in another highlight, so I have something to go back and forth with. This is the e.l.f. Heart Defensor Coffees and Cream. And you're going to kind of see a theme with a lot of the other stuff I pulled in. It's foodie items, like fruits. It was mainly fruits, but I saw this Coffees and Cream and I thought I want to pull that in as well. And use that. And a lot of people say, well, what about that really dark color? Well, what about it? It's once you get some tan going on this summer, because that's why I wanted this one out, it will be, see, I'm just putting it right underneath that brighter highlight. So Coffees and Cream by e.l.f. that's coming in. Another highlighter I pulled in is Fenty Beauty, and it is Mimosa, Sunrise, and Sangria Sunset. Of course, fruity drinks. But this, I've never really tried to use for a highlight. I've always used it for eyeshadow. And I bought this. I got it new, but I got it at like one of those resale, like a Plato's Closet. Oh, just to add a little pop of like fuchsia right back here. I use it for eyeshadow. I got a really good deal. It was like under $20 and it was new in the box. So, yeah. We're going to use that for some eyeshadow, for some bright pops of color this summer. Another eyeshadow I brought in for bright pop of color was this Ace Beauté, and it's Cotton Candy again, summer. And there it is. And guys, it is gorgeous. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. And I need to use these up before, that would have matched this too, before they dry up and they're not usable. So that's, I got a little basket going. The Too Faced Strawberry Blush. So I had the e.l.f. Always Rosy in there, so I switched out for this. This is what I have on today, very lightly. I mixed the two together for a glow. In the summer, I like to glow. Very, very pretty. You can use this as a highlight. This is a blush. I just like to mix them together. And another blush I pulled in is the Laura Geller Pink Grapefruit. And it looks like this. Her blushes are my absolute favorite blushes. I'm telling you, they're stunning. Absolutely stunning. So Pink Grapefruit. Two lippies. I put it the Always Rosy. I have Berry Smoothie, which is what I have on right now. It is a Revlon. The lip butters. Do you guys remember when these were like, when they first come out and everybody had them on their YouTube channel? Everybody. It is like a lip balm, but colored. Oh my goodness gracious. I love these. So there is the berry, and here is strawberry shortcake. Oh, I need to run these up and show you guys like the usage. So there's strawberry shortcake. It is about the length just a hair under my middle digit right here. And we'll have to come back to this video to check those. And this one is probably a little bit less, yes, because I used this one a lot. So there is the usage on those, and the usage on everything else is pretty much still pretty flat. There's no dings in them at all, except the butter bronzer, the Tartlet. You can still really see the, you know, Tarte embossed in every pan. So I really want to put some dings into that one. And then I pulled out another face spray, because that one's probably going to be done very shortly. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and it is the coconut. Staying with those summer kind of fruits. And I'm going to mark it on the back. I'm holding it down flat on my table. So there is that one marked. I'm going to use that one. And then I pulled out 2 skincare items this time and 1 fragrance. So the Watermelon Glow Sleepy Mask. Guys, I love this and I've been hoarding it, but I need to use it. I need to use all my skincare. Oh, that smells so good. And I love this. I have used a little, but not, as you can see, there's still plenty in that jar. So I want to try to use that. And I want to try to use this Glow Recipe. Is this Glow Recipe too? Yeah, another Glow Recipe. The Pineapple Sea Bright Serum. And I have used some of this, but to me this is kind of sticky. Did anybody else find it that way? And I am going to mark this one on the back. I don't know how well that's going to do with glass. but I will mark it. So, and I'll try not to mark that line, not to smudge it. So there is where it's at right now. And I think that's everything. I want to use up some of this Jeffree Star too, but there's no way to mark that. So I'll just use that as I can. So some things are staying in. A couple things are changing. My Tartlet Palette. We're adding in some skincare. I'm keeping the pans that I have here, and I'm keeping the highlighter once I found what I did with it. I might have stashed it. I stashed it somewhere, children. But where? Where did I put it? I don't know. This is my highlight drawer. Where did I put it? I'll have to find it because that's driving me insane that it is like not just sitting right here. So I've set it down somewhere on this table. It's on this table, I promise. Okay, so it's like, where are you, highlighter? I don't know. I don't know what I've done with it. But once I find it, I'll keep using it. I don't know. It's like it walked away. But anyway, it was the highlighter, the Precious Petals. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching. If there's any items you're trying to pan, let me know how your pan project is going. And this is what I'm going to be working on during the summer. Some of the same things, a few new things. And as always, thanks for watching. Be sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.